Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Thrones of Britannia playthrough as Mierce, or Mercia, guys. Now, just doing a little bit of admin first. Gonna go into my faction screen up here, because some of my guys, Offers Dyke up here, is actually suffering at the moment. It's having a public order issue. So, this guy here is just, which gives him a buff to local public order. So, we are going to move him from here up to here. So he's in there. Now, the guy I've removed from here, Godwine, gets a little annoyed by this, but we're going to be throwing him back into here, guys. Now, he, unfortunately, where is Godwine, is not as good because he is strict, so he's negative to local public order, annoyingly. So, first things first, let's go down here and see what we can do about that. Okay, we want to be building up that church soon. But here is now better. However, here is starting to have issues, but not too bad. What's this one? Zeal. Obviously, we do want to slowly push our loyalty up, guys, which we'll do by gaining new estates and things. Have we already dished out our estates? Oh no, we still have an estate. So this is another thing to do, guys, to help keep your people loyal, is dish out estates. If you keep too many estates, your people get annoyed. So let's just check. I get an income of 1,086. I'm not sure if dishing out estates lowers my income. So Wilfrith is a governor. These are all governors. I don't think I can give things to my family. Oh no, I can. But he's actually fairly loyal. So who's my last one? Wilfrith, who is a governor. Where is he the governor of? Oop. Ah, he's my new governor up here. So actually, I'm not that fussed by him. I said, let's give him the estate just to see how it does it. We can always take it off him later. Plus, he is in command. That's a big buff. And it doesn't actually affect our income, so I'm not sure why you wouldn't just give out estates straight away, guys. And obviously you can reward people with lots of estates, though having, you know, giving them estates, spreading them out is a good way of upping their loyalty. It also means that they're more invested. No, they're not more invested. If you have too many estates, they start getting annoyed because you're hoarding all the land to yourself, which is understandable. Okay, we've got various armies heading towards us now, which we are going to go and clobber next turn. I have possibly bitten off more than I can chew here because, well, they are quite good. Oh, wow. And, yeah, Wessex are growing. I should have gone into these wars down here. We're going to try pushing towards Loidis relatively soon. Let's throw a couple more things into this army. That'll be good. We're going to hold the rest here. They're going to... these guys are going to move into Manchester. Ooh. Very interesting. Long axe men. Oh, I can choose a night attack. I'm not sure what that gives me. Reduces the line of visibility and presents reinforcements. We've got the same archers, so we are in for a fight, guys. So this is good. We are going to get to use our troops with our king, Ceolwulf, or Ceolwulf. I'm calling him Ceolwulf because that's what they called him in Last Kingdom, which I've been watching recently getting ready for this. That's my historical research there, guys. That's the Last Kingdom. You can tell I'm very, very thorough like that. I say that it's based on the books, and the books are written by the way he writes is very historical, but obviously it's not a real story. So let's see what he's got. He's got lots of spears, some axemen who are reasonable. They've got armor piercing. That's their real benefits. They'll help versus us. We've got some very nice ones, and our general, our king himself. They've got some levy melee cavalry, so that's gonna be it's same as ours. So we just want to be careful that they have pretty much the same cavalry of us. So our real benefit is in our sacks and sword infantry guys. Sacks is a short sword, I do know that. Yeah, we'll go with this. They very easily have things hidden there. I'm actually going to start slightly higher than them up here. I'm going to flank my front line with these guys and put spears on either side. And I'm going to hold this unit in reserve. Where's my general? I'm going to hold my general in reserve as well. So these two units are being held in reserve to be thrown in as needed. These guys are going to go, just keeping them looking at us up front, and these guys are going to sit in here.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
So obviously he's just helping explain how to use cavalry, which in my case tends to be badly. We're going to see a double time as we move in. We're actually not going to run our guys, because running tires you out faster, guys. And being tired is unsurprisingly bad. Oh god, damn it. Stop it. Okay, so we're just slowly moving up. Ideally what I want to do is force them to attack me, so we will pester them with our archers, at least to start with. And we've got a nice big line. We're not deep. They're actually a little bit deeper than me, so we're gonna follow that example. We're gonna go a bit deeper. Ooh, let's slow down time back down.
Battle of Loidis. Quick march. Set the wall.
And unfortunately, none of these guys have shield formations which can move. But if they charge us, we'll want to jump into these. No, it doesn't. All it seems to actually do is buff up their missile defense chance. So I'm not actually that fussed.
They will know fear. Archers! Archers!
Here they come, guys.
Awaiting orders. On that double. Pound the earth.
Or their archers come.
Let's do this, lads. Set for war. Battle awaits us.
Two can play at that game.
Horsemen, God is with us. Kick your steeds. Ride hard.
These guys can go into the woods there.
Archers.
Let's focus fire one of their units of archers down first. Now we can always split to flaming arrows, which they do less damage, but they do scare people a bit more.
Death from afar. Under enemy fire. We're taking missile fire.
I think we're winning this engagement at the moment. Our little arrow engagement.
Under enemy fire.
Okay, let's pull these guys back.
Spearmen, get them before they get quick march.
Charge them.
They won't break us.
You guys can start hitting into the side of them, and let's get our counter charge going. My Sax warriors should shred their spearmen.
See, they flee before our might.
You guys can start getting yourselves around the side. We're breaking them. How are we doing over here in this combat?
Our general is under attack.
Oh, we've shredded them. You guys can break and hit their archers.
The battle is turning in our favor.
And we've cracked them. We've got around them. Boring but simple. Boring but effective tactics, guys. Nothing smart. Nothing really amazing. No tactical genius. But very simple tactics there. We had more men, so we enveloped them. We engaged their spears with our swords, which shredded them. I mean, we didn't do that on purpose. They've still got... Oh, their axemen are hammering into our flank here, though. I need to be a little careful of that. You guys can pull out and support, get behind those axemen. And yeah, all of these guys can shoot them, and my javelins will start shredding them. Straight into them, and that's a victory. We do not want their general to escape. But we've properly cracked them here. Let's try and finish the general off before he gets off the field. And that's it. That's a nice solid victory for us there, guys. Against the Uhtred of Heilborg. So we absolutely devastated that army, which is nice. I'm quite happy with that. We did take some losses, so... You know, we want to be a bit careful. We, you know, we lost 110 men, and I suspect that keeping your forces up is going to be difficult in this. We're going to take on the warriors. Enemy killed in battle. So, yeah.
The men are ready to serve.
Where were these guys?
Do not abuse my hospitality.
Won't even talk to me. Which is hardly surprising. He is an ally of theirs. So we're going to try and push this way to try and get a few places, guys. Londis and Doncaster, certainly. Try and take some territory over here. And then we'll try and capture some of his allies, basically. And then we can close the gap around here. That said, we're going to be being hit from the north, like here. Let's do some recruitment. We've got 40 food, guys. Oh, first things first, I've got some extra cash from doing that. Let's get my public order up down here.
The men have trained for this.
Let's grab a unit of javelins, that's all for now. You can also pull back.
All forces in good order.
Do we get... Yes, I'm moving him into town simply because we get better reinforcements there. And we have leveled up. So, let's have a look for all these. So this one is for sieges. Extra loyalty is good. Extra, that's also good. Extra movement. Extra raiding income. Extra replenishment. That's really good. Oh, they're all good, but I'm not going for this one again, though it would be nice. I'm going for Priest, because I want to start upping the loyalty of all of my guys. Oh wow, top level enemy attrition in local provinces. That's really good, and lowers enemy loyalties. So, upping all our guys' loyalty. Oh no, I didn't mean to click replace general. The other games has accept that there. So I was clicking there. Oh, that was nearly bad. And we have a tech. Trade. We can get ourselves a tavern, guys. Okay, and there and down here. This one should be being sorted out.
The sooner we conclude, the sooner you can leave.
These guys don't like me. I suspect I'm going to be at war with them at some point soon.
Do not abuse my hospitality.
Wow, they would actually go for a peace treaty with me already. I mean, I could straight up take that because we've just taken Memcaster. It's probably worth us trying to push a little bit. The issue is if they start getting the upper hand, we will start losing here. Let's see. I didn't think they'd accept that. Let's see if we can pull some money out of them. No. Not just yet. We may as well try and push and get some. If we can capture these two places, it gives us much more northern power. It does overextend us a little. That's the only downside. I mean, we could always push up here into here. Or we could just hold here and we could go do a bit of campaigning in Wales or even over in these guys. No, I want to capture these two places and then we'll consolidate. We'll have a bit of war down here to consolidate our territory. Okay, end turn. Oh, we should be throwing some extra, doing some extra diplomacy just to keep everybody on side. This is the issue, is they have a lot of armies, so pushing into their territory is going to be tricky here, guys. Not saying we can't do it. So not Loidis. But no, if we can push there forwards that way, we will do quite nicely out of it. Give them another unit of heavy and a couple of units of thingy. Another unit of cav. And some axemen. They are inevitably going to take a few turns to level up.
God marches with us.
Actually, the thing is, when I recruit more like that, they actually get recruited at a lower rate. Oh wow, we've put too many people in actually. We were burning for our food. Oh, can we get to him?
Impossible. Well met. Let us drink to a beneficial meeting.
See, they're letting them walk through their things.
I look forward to hearing your propositions.
Okay, I'm going to march in to take that, but cause I'm not worried about them, but we are going to do a declaration of friendship, which just keeps them more friendly with me. We're going to do that with Northumbria up here. This is another English kingdom, so...
This is acceptable.
Let's see if we can persuade them to join our war.
We fight. Let us call for ale, and then we will talk.
That'll do for now. The real question is... Right, let's try and get this army before it grows too much. Now, I need to be careful of my weaker units. Damn! I should have realised they'd do that.
Moving up. Get marching, men.
Okay. Now, the other nice thing about this is trade is actually automatic, guys. So I don't have to worry about trade. As I talk to my guys and use my faction via trade, we will automatically trade with people we're friends with. So all this is trade going up. I don't know quite how it happens or how it's balanced. I just know it happens automatically. I'm going to move this army back to Chester and this guy back down into Manchester. Manchester. Faction destroyed. Wow. The Anglo-Saxons are properly on the march.
Food shortages will reduce.
Okay.
We await your commands. Forward as one. The men are ready to serve.
He's moving back, so I don't want him to get trapped outside the city when the inevitable siege comes. Ooh, let's take the second level of forager here. Or extra income. How does this work? Does it just make him more loyal to me? So what's his current loyalty? He gets +2 and he's 5. Ah, it does. So how does that work on me? I assume on me, that just... Okay, is there anything we can do to up public order? I don't like him being strict, but... Up my food production a bit more. No, actually, let's get him a little bit more loyalty as well. So I assume, I could be wrong how this works, is for me, when I up my loyalty, it's affecting everybody else, because obviously I don't have a loyalty trait. Nice, we have a great haul. I suspect we're about to come under siege here. Oh no, they're pulling back. Okay, if they keep doing this, we'll actually do quite well, and we'll hit them one at a time. See, this is the downside when you and I think that food is interesting because you do have to worry about it with your armies. And if I take certain settlements, so for example, if I had a spare army or two, or a couple of small armies, I could very easily send things in. The bonus for the nobility. Yeah, she'll make him more loyal. So yeah, they can marry. Oh wow. A fleet of raiders have arrived in the south. Thank God. Something to weaken the war going on around here. Oh wow, we are still having food issues.
Attack men. Forward march. Move into position.
Right, that fixed our food issues.
We will stay the course. Moving up.
Yeah, let's start building a better farm there. What did this actually do? So how do I increase the amount of troops I can build? So I've got maximums of a lot of these. I assume it's building more buildings. There you go. Patrol provides garrison. Oh, that's nice. Or is it just general to do with the size of my nation? I mean, anyway, we'll work it out. What's going on down here? You should be better now. Why are you still struggling? It's because of this bloody useless lord. I'm sorry, you're being fired. You're useless, so you're being fired. I've got insufficient funds. But this place is better off. without a governor, depressingly. Come on, I want another decent battle before we do anything else. This war is quite slow. That thing is, they're trying to bring all of their forces together, and if I let them do that, we potentially have some issues. So, as I said, we could potentially still offer peace here, guys. Oh, this might be good. So we might be able to catch this army and get behind this army. It does put us in a dangerous position, though, between their two armies. But is this quite a good army? Wow.
One of your provinces has a vacancy for a governor.
I know. Ah! Unlocks recruitment of royal thanes. That'll be nice.
We cannot. Can't be done. We await your commands.
Damn.
Impossible. We await your commands. We are ready. My warriors are steadfast and true. God marches
Hiding them
with
there.
us.
Then we have some food issues now, which is not ideal. That's because of all this raiding going on. Right, let's assign a new governor to here who's not as rubbish. He is much better. Let's have a look at our estates. Which estate does useless Git have? I'm going to strip him of his estates. Berg. And our new guy. Our new governor. Is going to be given Berg. Godwine is going to be pissed. Ah, do I have to go in? How do I strip estates, guys? I know I can strip estates, but I'm not quite sure how at the moment. Extra food at the moment. We're going to keep pushing the extra food up. Or is it not quite as simple as that to strip an estate from somebody? It's obviously not quite as simple to strip estates. We'll have to have a look at doing that, if I can do that. I'll do that offline though, guys, because I don't want to be spoiling all of your... Ah! We have various other officers as well, which we can assign to people. So he is, for example, well, he's a general. He's the king's captain, so our new guy, we can give him a thing which gives him extra loyalty, as well as various other bits and pieces. Oh, so let's give him Chamberlain, which gives him extra governance as well. Oh, a character already, so we'd be removing it from someone else. So actually, we're not going to do that. How do I tell which post they've got? There you go, statesman, governor. Oh, no, it just says what they are. It's just he is a statesman. Anyway, let's end turn. We need to push those raiders out, or we need to make peace. We're going to attack them next turn. If we can't push them out, guys, we're going to just make peace, and we will build up and we'll try and consolidate a little bit. Because pushing out to Loidis, let's be honest, it's a little bit too far out. No.
I had high hopes.
Definitely not getting a declaration of friendship from me. But we'll try and consolidate all those mini kingdoms between me and Northumbria. But Northumbria will also be suffering for being at war with me, because they can't be at war with the Brits for particularly long.
Leave none alive. Moving up.
Well, this is perfect.
We will do our utmost. Get marching, men.
We'll have reinforcements here.
Your army
Nice.
will be joined by reinforcements in
Easy
battle
battle for us there.
to fight.
Nice aggressive stance. I don't want to leave them much. Oh, is that their king as well? Did we just kill... Let's take on the warriors. Who did we kill? That is Gufrid. So we just killed their king. So that's... I don't know how potentially bad that is for them, but it's definitely not good. I've not got enough movement yet left to switch to raiding stance. But there you go, and we're now in a good position to strike straight into the centre of Loidis, guys. So to strike up into their territory, which will do us well. Need more farming. So here's great, but I'd love to get the minor settlements as well. So we might go to war down here just to recapture all of that soon. Now here's something. Can I swap this for something else? If I destroy this, or can it only be a mine? I assume it can only be a mine because I can't destroy it. Wow, which means this place is always going to have a few issues. We're slightly better on our food now, though I do need to still keep an eye on this, guys. Why is he on -4? Oh, it's this food situation, isn't it? So we're going to push for that as well soon. Anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here. So we're going to try and push towards Loidis. We've still got a couple of reasonable armies in a way, but we're going to push towards Loidis. And then we're going to try and catch Doncaster as well. We'll probably send our small army down towards Doncaster, guys, to try and capture both of those. And then once we capture those, we might even offer peace, because he will still accept peace at the moment, because we are, well, we're beating them, basically. So we'll beat them back, capture that, and then it's going to be we're probably going to try and consolidate all of this territory here into Mercia, bring it back into the Mercian fold, guys, and then eventually these guys, but we'll have to have another war with these guys. Obviously, we need to be keeping an eye on the Welsh as well. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments, good or bad, down in the comments. Or like or dislike the video, guys. I don't care if you dislike it. I know I'm not the best person doing this. And I know my tactics aren't the best, guys. Also, you can also jump over to my Discord and have a chat with me there, which is linked in the comments and in the description. There are also links there to my Patreon and to my Twitter. Thank you very much for your time, guys.